What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? How we doing? Everyone warm? Everyone comfy at home? It's only it's minus 15, but it's not windy and there's no like precipitation in the air. So I'm wearing a sweater just because I'm cold, but I'm just like, this room's always cold. This room's always cold. What do we got? My friend Danielle hooking me up with the goods, tanking the Bangas, boxes and squares. I watched the Tiny Desk on Patreon, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Like, just unique voicing, storytelling, all of it, all of it. So I'm looking forward to this. Danielle, I appreciate the love, the support. I don't know if you know this. You know my fiance's name is Danielle? Did y'all know that? I'm out of breath for some reason. That's why I held my breath there for a second. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop talking. Give me the thumbs up if y'all like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't want to miss the next ones. Let's do this. Let's do this. Cool already. Clicks.
Yes, indeed. Beats, beats. Greens, peas. Milk, fruit. Eggs, you. I would have been the fish. I would have been the meat. I would have been the eggs. I tried to be the greens. I would have been the milk, even the fruit. I tried to be a vegetable once, even soup.
Oh man, this band's just like subtly going off in the background, but like this, it's like it's. I hope I'm not missing anything here, but it's like she's just like adding this like fun kind of poetic flair to this like super groove. Feels like she's just kind of like feeling out the seat, kind of getting into the pocket here. Like this is really neat. This is really neat. I love her hair too. I love the do. And this drummer is like, I'm gonna talk lots about the drums because of the mics, but we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it.
Even the fruit. I tried to be a vegetable once, even soup. You know I could have been, you know I would have been, you know I could have been, you know I would have been, you know I could have been, I would have been, I could have, I could have been, you know I could have been, I could have.
The back and forth was fun too. I could have been, I would have been, like that kind of vibe. I like that. I like that. It's playful. It's playful.
You know I would, you know I could have been, I would have been, I could have, I could have been, you know I could have been, I could have, I could have been, you know I would have been, you know I could have been, you know I would have been good for you.
She's saying like this is like a self-value comparison. Like I could have been your veggies, it could have been your soup, and I gave it all to you like this and all this nutrition, and you didn't want none of it. Is that what this is about? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm sitting up in my chair now. Give me some drums too. Come on.
Maybe a week I can't go to the store and buy yourself a clue. I heard they got some honesty on sale. Maybe we can buy her too.
Ah, man. Did she say you can go to the store and get yourself a clue? That's so funny. That is so funny. That's that kind of trash talking I like. Like, that's the energy I like. Come on, man. And this drummer's going off. This drummer's going off.
For you. Maybe a week I can't go to the store and buy yourself a clue. I heard they got some honesty on sale. Maybe we can buy her too.
That riff at the end there, it like totally took away what I was going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. So it's neat to go from like the poetry, like the like spoken, to now it's almost like it's melodic and she's jumping around with lots of notes, but it's very like staccato, right? So it's almost like playing off like the feel of the words but adding melody to it, right? And then I like when she's adding these riffs in here and showing like bits of like legato and like melody and stuff, like more like lyrical melody, I guess. But like it's neat to see that she's jumping from instead of like a lot of what I've seen where it goes like from poetry to like rapping to like singing, or like it's like a 60-40 split and then like a 40-60 split as it moves along. It's neat to see their approach to this. I love this. I love this.
They got some honesty on sale.
Great riff.
We can buy her too. I heard your mama sold your buttons until you were 22, and your sister washed your laundry. I think it's time I did laundry too.
Yeah, this is. Oh, the shade, the shade.
Buttons until you were 22, and your sister washed your laundry. I think it's time I did laundry too. Come on. I say now you are like a loop. A what?
That was a wild riff there too.
You. I say now you are like a loop. A what? You are like a loop. A what? You are like a you are like a loop. Like a hula hoop. You like
I love the like charisma, man. I love the charisma. Like she's doing these like kind of like squeak things too, and it's just like it's so much fun. Like, and she just looks like she's just like hanging out behind her microphone, just doing her little bopping, just talking her shit, and just singing this like this cool little like sweet groove or this sweet little like pocket like that she's kind of sitting in. It's just, it's so pleasing, and it's so trash talky. I love it.
I like a, you are like a loop. Like a hula hoop. You like a loop loop. I feel like I'm going round and round with you. I feel like the O's inside my soup, but don't nobody get full up of eating no soup.
The O's inside my soup. Come on, man. Come on.
But don't nobody get full up of eating no soup.
Nobody, did she say nobody get full off eating no soup? Come on, man. I love this.
Feel like I'm going round and round with you. I feel like the O's inside my soup, but don't nobody get full up of eating no soup. I got a questions, like so really questions. You got like a really big silly box, and it makes me feel like I'm eat space, I'm beat screen, I'm green space, I'm peace, milk, fruit, eggs, you, eggs, you. So maybe a week I can't go to the mall and skate down the hall and prove I need.
This whole band, I'm getting distracted, man, because like she's sitting in this pocket, this bass player is going off now. This drummer is fantastic. This drummer is fabulous. This whole thing, I just want to listen to all day long, live at WFUV. Come on, man.
So maybe a week I can't go to the mall and skate down the hall and prove I need permission from your mama. I think I need permission too.
You need permission. I think I need permission too.
And you like my shoe, carry me to do what I gotta do. You cheap and you tearing at the base, ain't worth for the time you had to make. I got a mind. Questions, so many questions. You got a facts. Well, all right, whatever. I'm fruit, eggs, you, come on. Bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me.
Snuck that squeak in there again.
I have you home real soon.
They're dynamic, the two of these. Oh man, they're just so much fun. They're all having so much fun. You can see it by the smiles on their faces. You can see it in like how they're playing the music, how they're just like living in this moment. It's playful, it's fun, it's charismatic, but it's got like attitude to it still. It's just, man. And these two, like the two singers, their dynamic is just amazing.
I have you home real soon. Is there a curfew for your class? Office for your pass? You think you're gonna need it soon? What? Motorway for mama's place. I couldn't even meet this boy. Sure. What?
Oh, I'm not even hearing what she's saying.
Office for your pass. You think you're gonna need it soon? What? Motorway for mama's place. I couldn't even meet this boy. Sure. What?
Trevor's doing that one-handed too.
Your apple seeds. I'm built to. I'm greens and peas, apple vines and leaves. Anything you need me to be, I will be for you. Believe me, it's true. It's true. Grapes, seeds, milk, fruit, eggs, you, eggs, you.
Oh man. The snare drum while I have it here. So like it's got this wood addition on it, and it's probably because it's a small snare drum. Like if it's real small and real like almost popcorny, it won't have much of a cross stick. And if you want to really emphasize cross stick, some companies started adding stuff like wood blocks and stuff on the sides. So you kind of get this like more of like a pop or like a wood sound literally out of your cross stick, and that's just all that was. It sounded really nice earlier when he was playing it. Flute's a nice touch too. Drummer's like, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there, and y'all can watch. Y'all can watch. I thought it was fantastic, man. I loved the dynamic between the two singers. The band was fantastic, beautiful, beautiful. Just as like when I watched them on the Tiny Desk, I remember loving it too. The drummer probably caught my attention the most outside of the two singers. They did a lot of fun stuff. Like the playing alone was like a lot of fun. A lot of that like kind of like gospel influence, like the fills and stuff. It just breaks my brain. I don't understand how to do it. I've worked with drummers that can. I've worked with drummers that can't. But I love it. I love it nonetheless. They've got these are AKG. These could be 214s or 414s. I don't want to speak as if I was in the room and I set these up. But they're effectively the same microphone. You can set them up to be effectively the same microphone. And they're using it not just as cymbals, but as a little bit of overhead, it looks like. So what you got to be careful of, y'all can see my cursor here. When he hits the snare drum, you need the sound wave to hit this microphone and this microphone at the same time. So typically like a stereo setup over a drum kit, you would be like 3 feet away from like, it would be like a triangle, right? But for this, they might have this one a little bit lower, so you're getting more like the floor tom. And like however they measured this, however they're actually sitting, if it would get here at like a different kind of rate, you might not need it at the same height. But these are all things that someone needs to consider for these recordings, especially when he's willing to hit the snare drum that hard, because these microphones are gonna pick all that up. They're gonna pick all that up, so you gotta address it. And I thought the recording itself sounded amazing. These Neumann microphones here, I think this is like a one. I used to have one of these 2 years and years and years ago, KSM 102 or something like that. The vocalists were singing into Neumann microphones as well. These are beautiful. I think they just sound very transparent. It just sounds like a voice. It just sounds like someone talking to you. Like there's no color, there's no like tonal qualities that really change from the microphone. All that stuff. This was a lot of fun. This is a great, I'll say, reintroduction to Tank and the Bangas. And I liked it. Danielle, my friend, Patreon, YouTube, everyone. See you soon.